Who says a movie's best actors, jokes, or references have to be put directly in front of the audience? Whether it's thanks to a total fluke, a relationship behind the scenes, or just a joke that's too good to pass up, an unexpected or well-hidden cameo can make a good scene into a great one. But fans have to notice them first. Here are Screen Rant's 10 hidden cameos you've never seen. Scream. The late Wes Craven helped create the slasher genre with movies like A Nightmare on Elm Street and The Hills Have Eyes. But when he returned with the thoroughly modern Scream, he showed he truly was the master of horror, regardless of his age. To celebrate, Craven gave himself a cameo as the school's janitor Freddy, wearing the signature hat and striped shirt of his other horror icon, Freddy Krueger. The Man From U.N.C.L.E. Guy Ritchie set his skills on a 60s-era spy adventure with this reboot, and relied on a few of his friends from the modern age to fill out the cast. But the most incredible cameo is the appearance of English footballer David Beckham as a Soviet projectionist, visible on screen for just a few seconds. Ant-Man. When Scott Lang is first trying out his Ant-Man suit, things don't go according to plan, with Lang crashing on top of a parked car. The driver isn't random though, but a cameo from former Saturday Night Live cast member Garrett Morris, who just happened to be the first person to play Ant-Man in live action during a superhero sketch that took more than a few shots at Ant-Man's strange abilities.
What the hell?
Ghostbusters. Few actors have a longer filmography than Ron Jeremy, but most of his roles are of the adult variety. Still, the actor made himself a memorable member of the Ghostbusters cast, appearing with his unmistakable mustache as just an average New Yorker, looking on as the containment unit explodes at Ghostbusters headquarters. The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. Peter Jackson may have cast Bret McKenzie as one of the elves in his first Lord of the Rings without giving it much thought. But once the Flight of the Conchords star was spotted by fans, they exploded online. As a result of their passion, Jackson found a place for the unnamed elf to show up in the end of his trilogy, with lines this time.
Cannot delay. My lady.
Iron Man. Marvel's first shared universe superhero film relied on a soundtrack of electric guitar, which was actually performed by Rage Against the Machine guitarist Tom Morello. As a thank you for providing the music behind Tony Stark, Morello got the honor of being the very first member of the 10 Rings taken out by Stark's first crack at an Iron Man suit of armor. The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug. Late-night host Stephen Colbert revealed himself to be a scholar of J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle-earth over the years, which led to an incredible role in the Hobbit movie trilogy. Few actually believed that he'd been given a part in Peter Jackson's movie The Desolation of Smaug, but he definitely did, hidden behind an eye patch and ragged clothing amongst the residents of Lake Town. X-Men, Days of Future Past. This X-Men blockbuster literally rewrote the franchise's history, with mutants first revealing themselves to the world in 1973, and director Bryan Singer was there to capture it, behind and in front of the lens. The director makes a cameo doing what else? Filming a showdown between Magneto, Mystique, and the rest of the cast in France. Catch Me If You Can. It's an impossible story to believe, but the life of conman and professional liar Frank Abagnale actually did happen the way the movie showed, for the most part. To make sure, the real Abagnale was brought onto the film as a consultant, and even makes an appearance as the policeman arresting his younger self. Captain America, The Winter Soldier. When Marvel handed the reins of their Captain America sequel over to the creators of the TV comedy Community, fans didn't know what to expect. What they got was an accomplished action movie. But the Russo brothers found room for one fan-favorite cameo. Since Abed was probably the only Community character smart enough to earn a job at S.H.I.E.L.D., seeing actor Danny Pudi appear in the third act actually made sense.
Excuse us.
Those are just a few of the cameos we've spotted in some of our favorite movies. But which ones did we miss? Let us know in the comments, and remember to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one.